Welcome everybody to another Thursday evening episode of BossFM Evening News with your host Jesse.
Your boy Bryson.
My boy Bryson. It's been a long time. It feels like it's been a long time since I've seen you. How you been, my man?
I've been alright, man. Chilling. How about you, my guy? You chilling?
I've been good. Changing location, changing spots, but it's always great to start another episode with my great co-host. Let's run the track.
Wake the streets up. Yeah. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Come on. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Okay.
We have a jam-packed show for you guys. We can't wait to get it to you. But before we even start our show, we have a special shout-out to a special guest, dear to this team and dear to our hearts. Bryson, who are you giving a shout-out to?
Hey, you already know who we giving a shout out to. I just want to shout out JC, the man upstairs. He always doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want to shout out that boy Zach. You know, he be doing his editing thing around here, getting everything done. You know what I'm saying? He will be leaving us soon, and he will be missed, man.
The mayor of Los Angeles, Mayor Eric Garcetti, has said that Los Angeles will now be paying $800 to out-of-work restaurant employees in Los Angeles. This will be a plan to make a one-time payment of $800 to out-of-work restaurant employees who have been economically affected during the coronavirus pandemic. LA County has been closed for indoor dining. Everything is outside or patio or takeout delivery only for, in some cases, in LA County restaurants. This is already for the third week as one of many steps to try and contain the spread of COVID-19. The city, in partnership with the nonprofit Mayor's Fund in Los Angeles, is making an $800 stipend available to 4,000 workers under the program called Secured Emergency Relief for Vulnerable Employees. This is actually not a one-time payment where everybody just gets it. Just going into the story more, this looks like it's going to be a monthly payment for employees. That way they can actually, keep up with their bills, and sustain a living, because they're out of work. So it's basically a unemployment check along with this stipend. If you're in LA County areas, make sure you do have to register for it. And just, you can't just be, claiming random checks. I wish I could do that.
So check this out. A murder suspect has been arrested in connection with a triple shooting in July that killed a 53-year-old man who was aiding a driver on Pryor Road. Clayton County Sheriff's deputies were on patrol on Sullivan Road when they said they saw a suspicious man loitering in front of a business. So the 29-year-old refused to provide his name to authorities, but thanks to his debit card, deputies discovered he was a wanted man by Atlanta police for shooting and killing Christopher Brooks near a Chevron gas station on July 5th. Investigators say that Brooks and two others were shot around 7:20 p.m. While Brooks was pronounced dead at the scene, a second victim was grazed by a bullet and was taken to a hospital. The third victim later arrived at Grady Memorial Hospital in a private car. So this particular shooting happened at the same gas station where 8-year-old Sequoia Turner was killed the previous day, which is across the street from the Wendy's parking lot where Rafer Brooks was killed by an Atlanta police officer in June 12th.
The next story, another passing, a legend, Olympic gold medalist Rafer Johnson, who had brought the Summer Games to LA, has passed away at the age of 86. He was a key figure in the Olympics as he was one of the persons running I think it was the triathlon from Greece all the way to the the location of where the Olympic Games was going to be. Johnson, the winner of the 1960 Olympics decathlon gold medal and one of the city's most treasured athletes, as he was in preparation for the opening ceremony. The son of the Texas farm worker who moved to California when he was a young age, Johnson rose to become one of the world's greatest athletes and bestowed on the winner of the Olympic decathlon at a time when track and field stars received the adulation that today is bestowed on the best of the NFL and NBA players. At the 1960 Rome Olympics, Johnson was the U.S. Flag team's bearer. For those of you who don't know what a flag bearer is, they're the ones that are representing in the front. So they basically have their flag representing their country, who they are for. And every single athlete is lined up all the way behind them. So they're the first ones to be seen by the entire world. He was also the first the first Black American so honored. His decathlon battle that year was against C.K. Yang, his training partner at UCLA. Ranks obviously in one of the most classic moments in Olympic history. It's really tragic that a passing of a legend has passed away, but with all great athletes who have left a legacy, especially in the Olympics, once you leave a mark in that, you're destined for all glory in some eyes.
But yeah, that's sad, man, and I rest in peace to him. But in other news, a grandmother is mourning the loss of her grandson after she found him shot in the basement of her Northeast Atlanta home overnight. So the police said the woman heard a gunshot and called the police to head to her home in the 200 block of Rocky Ford Road around 1:45 a.m. on Tuesday. The woman went to her basement of her home to find him suffering from a gunshot wound. Authorities say that he was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead later on. As I stated earlier, I will bring up more facts about the homicide rate in Atlanta. So here we go. As of November, there was 130 homicides in Atlanta in 2020 compared to the 99 homicides in all of 2019. And also speaking on homicides, one is too many. Our goal is to have 0 homicides. So of course, any increase we feel like it's too many. We are not happy with it. We are not happy with it all. And adding on to that, police say they noticed that it's just not in the Atlanta area. It's also happening in the metro Atlanta area. So they've partnered up with a lot of their neighboring jurisdictions to go after the people committing these crimes.
All right, guys, it is Thursday, and you already know what today means. It is Extravagant Thursday. Extravagant Thursday is where we like to tell you all of our favorite luxurious travel spots that we have been to or have on our bucket list right now. Bryson, what do we got?
So today I have a special spot for us, my boy, and I would like to visit the Raleigh Beach in Thailand for the see-through oceans and the exotic cuisines they had to offer. The scenery is amazing, and I wouldn't have it any other way than to be on the beach enjoying drinks and laughing with my friends. So that's what I have, my guy. What you got for us?
Well, Thailand is obviously a very beautiful place. It's one of those luxurious spots that you just have to put it on your bucket list. So I'm really glad that you put that on for your part. But for me, on the other side, it is the holiday season. So you already know you got to get your boot up and you got to go down to some of these events down here in Riverside, California, where I'm from. This event is going to be called the Festival of Lights right at the Mission Inn, located in downtown Riverside. The Festival of Lights is an ongoing tradition. This has been going on since, 30-something years or even longer than that. I just know that I go there every single December right after Thanksgiving. So whatever that day is. And with that being said, that is it for your Thursday evening news. Please make sure to tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. for some more news and updates. And do not forget to tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for some entertainment news with BossFM.
If you would like to rewatch any of our episodes, they will be available for replay on the BossFM app and on all of our social media platforms. Thanks again for tuning in. It's your boy Bryson.
And it's your boy Jesse. Hope to see you guys soon.
Make the streets up.